Hello everyone, welcome back to MySQL tutorial. In this tutorial, I'm going to explain about various select statements as part of data query language. Let's move to the next query. MySQL group by clause. What is group by clause? The MySQL group by clause is used to collect data from multiple records and group the result by one or more column. It is generally used in a select statement. You can also use some aggregate functions like count to count the number of records, right? Sum to make it sum of the salaries. And we can find the min and max function and average functions to find the minimum value, maximum value, and average value on the grouped columns. Okay. So let's see the syntax of the group by column. As you know, we have a select statement followed by the column 1, column 2, column 3 and so on, column n. And followed by we can use any group by functions or aggregate functions on particular column. Then from table name, where condition, and we are going to apply group by clause on the specific columns. Let's see the example. So here group by is active column to count active and inactive employees. Let's say we have an employees table, we have the column name is active. The employees is active, true, nothing but employees are active. The column is active value is false, then the employees are inactive. Now we want to know how many active employees are there in the table employees, how many inactive people are there. How do we know? So we need to group by on the particular column. So this is the way we can use the query. What is that? Select is active column and we can use count of star. That means we are going to count all the active members as employee count. That is alias name. So actually we will get the column name as a count star. It is not good. That's why we will rename it as a employee count from the table employees group by is active. Let's say how it is going to be grouping. We have the column name is active. The how many different categories of the values we have under this particular column? There are two categories. One is true, another one is false. So then based on it will make it as a group of all true values as a one group, all active column name false as a another group. Then on that true columns it will make it as a count and all column values as a count. Let's see how it is going to be executed. Yeah, here as usual I want to show you our base table. Select star from employees. Now I want to apply the group by clause. Select is active, comma, I want count of all the employee records, right? So that's why I'm using count of star. The name should be employee count. Column name should be employee count. That's why I've used alias name. We call it as alias from the table employees. And then on which column we want to apply the group by class? Is active. Is active. Yes, see here. What are the columns we are retrieving followed by the select class? We have two columns. One is active. The other one is employee count. Employee count. So the select consists of two column names. And then from the table employees, group by is active. So it is grouping of all is active with the various categories of the values. Here we have only two categories. That's why it is apply the counting on the category employees 1, active 1. We have the 8 and active value 0. It is 2. So total 10 records we have. Out of that 8 are active, 2 are inactive. And also we can go with another way of example. Let's see what is our next query. So you want to group by is active and calculate average salary. And you want average salary. So we can use average group by function, and we can also call it as aggregate function. So here I am retrieving is active column and applying the average salary average function on the particular column salary. So AVG is our group by function as average salary. Why I am using as average salary? This is my alias name. I want my column name as a average underscore salary from the employee table. Group by on which column I want to group by class is active. Let's see how it is going to be executed. Yes, I'm going to write the query. Select is active, comma, my group by function is average salary. This alias name you can give anything, average salary from employees group by is active. See, the total active employees average salary is 65,000 and inactive employees average salary is 35,000. Sometimes you want to calculate total salary of average employees, active employees, and total salary of inactive employees also you can calculate by using sum. In this way, you can apply the group by clauses. And also we can apply group by clause on date column. How can we apply on date? So let us see what is the next query. Here I want to use group by year of joining, year of date of joining. See here, they select year of date of joining. So from this date of joining, I'll take only the year column as joining year and count star as employee count from employees group by year of joining date. So that means what? I want to know in a particular year how many employees are joined. I want to know in a particular year of 2020 how many employees are there. In a year 2021 how many employees are there. 2022 how many employees are joined. If you want to get this kind of output, we are going to use this query. Let me run this. So to start with, I have to go my actual table employees, and then I'll apply the query, the function. I'm using year function from the column join date, so I can retrieve the year value only. So my column name should be as a join year. I want join year. Previously we have total join date, right? So now I don't want join date, I want joining year, comma, I want counting of all the employees, right? So count star. What is that column name? Employee, you can say simply EMP count. From the table name is employees group by. On which column you want to group by? On date of joining with only year, right? So that's why I'll write year of. My column name is join date. See here is the output. So in 2021 we have 2 employees, 19 2 employees, in the year of 18 1 employee, like this we have retrieved. So you can also see in the year of 21 we have 2 employees. See, one is 21 and another one is 21. So total how many? 2. And in the year of 2019 also, let's see, year of 2019 1 employee and year of 2019 another employee, 2 employees. See, in the year of 2018, see, there is no any other employees. That's why here we have 2018 only 1 required. Likewise, we can apply the group by clause on years and on every columns and character columns and salaries, and to make it as a group of Boolean columns we have checked it like is active, and likewise we can apply the group by class functions. In the next session we'll see some more queries. Till then, happy learning. Thank you.